Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another quick update on the Newberg Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, March 13th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through some info with you. So first off, we'll look at active listings. This last week, we had 9 new homes come on the market in Newberg. You can kind of see that's been trending up over the past 3 weeks. And this last week, we ended actually down 2 as of, in terms of homes on the market as of the end of the week. And that's because you'll see in a minute, we had more pendings last week than we had new listings. So that's the reason for that. And then the median list price and days on market for the actives, you can kind of see it's been hovering, right around 725 or so, except for last week, it popped up a bit, but it came back down this week at 725. And then days on market has been increasing here over the last 6 we've hit 37 days on average. And there's, a certain number of listings that are just taking longer to sell, even though, we've got quite a bit of activity in terms of, listings coming on the market and going pending quickly. There's just some that are still hanging out there a bit. So moving on to the pending sales. Last week, we had 12 pendings. As I mentioned before, more went pending than came on the market. That's up 3 from the prior week. Ended the week at 64 homes in pending status, which is a slight high for the week. But it's been pretty close in the low of 55 and high of 64. Median price and days on market for the pendings, we had a low of 490, a high of 575. Last couple of weeks, it's been right at 539, 538, 539. And then the days on market's been really pretty steady as well. Last 4 weeks has just been at 5 days. So things continuing to, on average, go pending very quickly as they are coming on the market. Sold listing activity. As of the time I put this together, I only show that we had 3 homes last week go from pending to sold status, which is down from the prior weeks here. I'm sure we'll probably see a few more trickle in here over this next week. But as of the prior 4 weeks of activity here, show that there was 33 homes that went from pending to sold, and that's kind of trended down here over the past couple weeks. Median sold price and days on market, that's been trending up in terms of the sale price. We had our low of 439. This last week came in right at 500,000 was the median sale price of the recent solds. And then days on market, not much change. It's been between 5 and 8. This last week was at 5. And then finally, we'll look at weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the OLP or original list price. And the red bars is weeks of inventory. It's been pretty consistent here over the 6 weeks. It's just been between 2 and up to 3.5 weeks of inventory. This last week we just bumped up a hair to just over 2 weeks of inventory. So still a very tight market in Newberg, and it's also reflected here on this last measure, which is the sale price as a percent of the original list price. Last couple of weeks have been right at right at list price, 100% of asking price, which is down a little bit from where it was. It got up to about 100, a little over 101% of the asking price. So to get a better look at the updates, you can click the link or button below the video. It'll take you to my website where you can have a closer look. Hope this update's been helpful to you. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, I certainly would love the opportunity to talk with you further and be your trusted guide in the process. So just give me a call or send me an email and I'd be happy to help. So thanks for watching and make it a great day.